Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what's sold video for you guys for the month of February. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Kayla and I am a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and on the eBay app. And instead of boring you with my entire month of sales, I went ahead and picked my top 30 sales for the month of February. So how I narrowed down my top 30 sales is I went in and I picked the top sales that gave me the best profit. So these are definitely brands and or styles to be on the lookout for if you are a reseller or thinking about getting into reselling. Also, you guys, I will go ahead and pop up a picture of the item on the screen so you can see what the item looked like. I will also pop up a picture of the label tag so you can see the material, or not the material tag, but the label tag of the item so you can see what that looks like as well. And I want to mention that these are in no particular order. I just am going to read them off to you in the order that I have them highlighted in my little logbook here. And the number that I'm going to give you guys today is what the item sold for and what site the item sold on. Now keep in mind that this number that I give you does not include any site fees. So each site, Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, has a selling fee per item. And then there's also my cost of good that is not subtracted, so how much I paid for the item, and then also any shipping discounts I may have offered is also not included in this price. So keep that in mind when I go ahead and read these off to you guys. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that sold was a bundle. This was a pair of Level 99 jeans. Now Level 99 is an Anthropologie brand, so definitely a brand that I'm always on the lookout for if the style is right. And the other item that sold with it was an Ann Taylor lemon print top. Now Ann Taylor is not a brand that I always will pick up, but I love the style of this top, so I made an exception for this top. And this bundle sold on Poshmark for $34. This next item was another bundle. This was a pair of J brand jeans and a Halston Heritage sweater. Now this sweater was beautiful. It was a really pretty metallic kind of shimmer to it, and then it had a deep V back, which I thought was really neat. I did sit on this sweater for quite a while though, so I was happy to see it go. This bundle sold on Poshmark for $40. Okay, so this next item that sold was a pair of Viscata Barcelona espadrille wedges. These were beautiful, you guys, so pretty. I have never found this brand before, but I knew it would do well for the spring and summer just based off of style. These sold on Poshmark for $30. The next sale was a vintage Columbia popover style jacket. This thing was awesome, you guys. I see a ton of Columbia stuff when I'm out thrifting, and a lot of times I actually pass up on it, but I could not leave this behind. I knew it would do well. It was very 90s, very retro, neon, color block style. It was so cool, and it sold very quickly on Poshmark for full asking price of $45. This next item was a Rails plaid button-up top. Now, Rails is a brand that's very expensive retail. The resale value is okay. It's not anywhere near the retail value, but definitely a brand I will still always pick up. This top actually sold within a couple weeks of listing on Poshmark for $28. This next item was a pair of J. Crew sandals. These were really cute, you guys. I did list these back in like November or December, so I did sit on them for a little bit, but I knew I would probably sit on them just because I did list them in the colder months. But they did sell on, I took a best offer of $22 on Poshmark. My next sale was a Ralph Lauren leopard print skirt. Now leopard print is very trendy, so definitely a print I'm always on the lookout for, and Ralph Lauren is one of my bread and butter brands. I love picking up Ralph Lauren if the style is right, and this sold on Poshmark for $22. This next top sold on Poshmark. The brand is, I'm probably going to butcher this, so be easy on me, you guys. So the brand is Moulinet Sewers. I'm gonna put that up on the screen, but it is an Anthropologie brand, and this was a beautiful like sequined party style tank top, And I actually left this top behind at the thrift store when I was sorting through my cart. And when I got home that day, I was actually researching the items that I did purchase on Google, and for some reason this tank top just kept sticking in the back of my mind. So I went ahead and Googled it, and I realized that it was completely sold out everywhere, and I couldn't find any listings on this tank top. So I knew I had to go back and get it. That night, me and my family were going out to dinner, so I made my husband stop back by the Goodwill, and luckily it was still there, so I grabbed it, and I'm so glad I did because it sold very quickly for $35 on Poshmark. This next item that sold was a J. Crew linen tee. It was your basic white t-shirt, but it had this really pretty gold beaded neckline. I did pick it up also because it was 100% linen, and it sold on Poshmark for $21. This next item was a Sadie and Sage romper. Now I did list this back in the colder months as well, so I did sit on it for a little while, but I did end up taking a best offer of $19 on Poshmark. The next item actually sold on eBay. These were a pair of Fry boots, and they were so cute. I was happy to see these go. They sold within a couple months, and I took a best offer on eBay for $50. This next item also sold on eBay. These were a pair of AG jeans. I believe it's pronounced Adriano Goldschmied or something like that. Probably butchered it. These jeans I will always pick up. Anytime that I find this brand, I always have a ton of interest in the jeans right away, and they always sell for me, not for a huge asking price, so I will only pick them up if I can get them at a decent price, but they always do sell, and this pair sold for $20 on eBay. This next top was a really cute Susan Beatrow top. It was brand new with tags. It was red with white polka dots, which I thought was really cute. It kind of reminded me of Minnie Mouse, so I thought it would be perfect for like a Disney vacation. And I had this listed relatively high. I believe it retailed in the $60 range, but because it was new with tags, they did list it a little bit high. I took a best offer on Mercari for $32 for this top. This next top was a pyramid collection. This piece was beautiful. It was a purple shimmery velvet. It had these beautiful flare sleeves. It was just all around gorgeous. I would 100% pick it up again if I found it, and this sold on Mercari for $40. This next dress was a LuLaRoe rainbow striped dress. It sold on Mercari for $30. Rainbow print is also very trendy right now, so definitely something I will always pick up. I am a little picky with LuLaRoe, but I had to have this dress. And the next item actually was another dress that I picked up. This was a torrid floral patterned yellow dress. Now this mustard yellow color I think is very in right now as well. This dress was also a plus size dress, which is another reason that I picked it up, and it sold on Mercari for $24. Okay, so the next item is a pair of Sperry Jaws sneakers. So these were limited edition Jaws print sneakers. I thought they were super cool, which is why I went ahead and picked them up. They were in great condition, and they sold on best offer on Mercari for $27. Okay, so this next item actually came out of my own closet. It was a pair of Nike running shoes that I had only maybe worn 2 or 3 times, and I've had these for actually probably a couple years now, so it was definitely time to list them since I hadn't worn them very much. They were very cute. I just have a ton of sneakers, so I went ahead and decided I could part with this pair, and I sold them on Poshmark for $30. Okay, so this next item is Gimmicks by BKE. It was a really cute little vest with a ton of really cute details on it. This is not a brand I pick up all the time. It is sold at The Buckle. If you've ever shopped at The Buckle is a mall brand, and they actually retail for quite a bit. This style, however, was just so cute that I couldn't leave it behind. So this vest had some like embroidery and beading details on the front. The back was like a sheer polyester material with a beautiful boho pattern on it. Definitely very, very cute, and I'm really happy I picked it up because this actually sold within minutes of listing it. I believe I listed it at $25, and I took a best offer of $22 on Poshmark. This next item was a pair of Naughty Monkey boots. Now, Naughty Monkey is also sold at The Buckle. I believe it's sold other places as well, but I do know it is sold at The Buckle, and these boots were very cute. They sold on Poshmark for $36. Okay, you guys, so this next sale was actually a bundle. So this was the largest bundle that I have ever sold. It was a 6-item bundle, and I didn't individually write down what the items were in my little log list here, so I'm just going to pop them all up on the screen. I know there was some free people in there and some other items, but I'll put them up on the screen so you can see all of them. The girl did offer me $112 for the bundle, which I was really happy to accept, so I took that offer. And when I packed this box, I was so happy. It was almost over 5 pounds, so it was barely just under 5 pounds, so I did not have to upgrade the shipping, which I was really happy about. So that is something to definitely consider when you are selling large bundles, that you may have to upgrade the shipping label if the items are going to weigh over 5 pounds. But luckily this one weighed just under 5 pounds, so I was able to ship it, which is the regular shipping cost. So that was definitely a really exciting sale for me. Okay, so this next sale was a pair of BP red flats. Now, BP is a brand that is sold at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack, I believe. These were very cute. They had a ton of interest right away, but I sent out offers and nobody was really sending me offers, so I did sit on them for a little while, but I was happy to see them go. They sold for $20 on Poshmark. Okay, so this next item is a pair of 7 For All Mankind dojos. My first time ever finding dojos. They didn't sell for as much as I was hoping for, but I was still really happy with my profit on them. I would definitely pick up dojos if I found them again, and these sold for $30 on Poshmark. This next jacket I actually sat on for quite a while, which I was really surprised because this is a brand that I love picking up. So this brand is Theory, and this was a black denim style jacket. It was very cute, and I just could not believe I sat on it for so long, but it was definitely worth the wait. It did sell on eBay for full asking price of $49.99, so definitely worth the wait. I would definitely 100% pick it up again if I found it. The next item that sold was a pair of Seychelles. I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. But this is an Anthropologie brand. Really, really cute pair of leather booties. These were absolutely adorable. They were not my size, and they had a pretty big heel on them, so I probably couldn't even walk in them if I wanted to keep them. But if they were my size, I would probably consider keeping them. But they sold on Poshmark for $30. Okay, so this next item was a pair of Madewell jeans. I have never found Madewell jeans before, so I was so excited to find these. They appeared to be brand new. They didn't show any signs of wear on them. They sold for full asking price on Poshmark, and they sold very quickly. Full asking price of $40. This next item was a BCBG Max Azria leather belt. It was a very thick, chunky waist belt with a really cool twist lock detail in the front. I didn't get as much as I was hoping for this belt, but I was still happy with my profit margin. I sold this belt for $25 on Poshmark. And I definitely thought that this belt would look really cute with like a romper or a summer dress, a really pretty like flowy summer dress. It was definitely a unique kind of statement piece. Okay, so this next item was a Lauren Moshi graphic tee. I found it brand new with tags, and Lauren Moshi, her whole style is just funky graphic t-shirts and long sleeves, sweaters, just very, very cool. I love a lot of the pieces that she puts out. I think they're really awesome. They retail for a really high amount, So definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. This particular tee was new with tags, and it sold very fast within a week for full asking price on Poshmark of $65. Okay, so this next item was a pair of Franco Sarto leopard print slip-on sandals. Now again, I mentioned earlier that leopard print is very, very trendy, so definitely something to be on the lookout for. Franco Sarto is also another brand that I like to pick up if I can get the shoes cheap enough. But these sandals sold within a half hour of listing them on Poshmark. I listed them at $35, but somebody offered me $25 for them, and I went ahead and accepted that. They were also a size 12, so don't pass up on the big sizes, you guys. I also buy smaller sizes too. I usually don't buy shoes smaller than a size 6, but I will buy 6 and 6.5 size shoes, and then I will also buy the 11s, 12s, and even the larger sizes in the men's shoes as well. So don't pass up on these smaller, larger sizes. They tend to do well for me if the style is right. The last sale that I have to share with you guys was an exciting find for me. This was a men's Lululemon tank. I rarely find Lululemon, but I also have never found men's Lululemon. And to top it off, this tank top was also new with tags, which I don't know who would donate a new with tag Lululemon tank top, but I was super thankful. I did find it in the women's section, so that was kind of cool that somebody misplaced it over there, because otherwise I may not have found it. I don't always go through the men's section, but I did take a best offer on this. This also sold within a couple days of listing, and I sold this one on Mercari for $28. All right, you guys, so that is it for my what sold video for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please hit that little red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me, you guys. Also, you can hit the little bell notification down below so you can be notified when I do upload new videos. I have a couple ideas of some fun videos that I'll be uploading hopefully within the next couple of weeks or so. You can also leave me any questions you may have down in the comments below, or any suggestions for some future videos you may want to see. I love reading all of your guys' comments, and I try to write back to everybody, so definitely if you want to leave me a comment, go ahead and drop that down below. I will also leave my Poshmark closet down below if you want to check that out. And then also if you want to go and follow me over on my Instagram account, I will drop that down below as well, so you can follow me over there. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.